Today's video is sponsored by Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Now, my name might be Nintendo Land, but one thing you probably don't know about me is I'm actually a huge Sonic fan. No, I'm not just saying that. I have the honor of saying that I pretty much played every single mainline and spin-off Sonic game to date. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is a game that I had full intention on buying until Sega hit me up and said, here you go. Like I said, as someone who's played all the past racing games and really grew up on Sonic Riders, this one really caught my eye because not only do you have cars that can transform into boats and even planes, but you even have extreme gear. Can you guess what I main in this game? Besides pulling inspiration from past games like Sonic Riders, it also pulls from some of the earlier racers as well, like Sonic Racing Transform, where you can actually turn into a jet in a plane, whether you're on water or in the sky, and it actually feels so smooth transitioning into these different forms. And this is one of the craziest Sonic rosters ever. We have over 25 Sonic series characters and tons of additional DLC characters coming in from different worlds. I mean, you even have SpongeBob and Patrick in this roster. Come on now. And like I stated previously, there's tons of unlockable cars depending on how your playstyle fits. For instance, there's ones on speed, acceleration, boost with the extreme gear. You can even purchase more parts to fully customize your favorite car, and you can even change the paint job of it. I mean, you can truly have full access to your own customization here. So first I dove into Grand Prix, and you can actually have rivals that you can race up against. And these guys are no joke. Like, seriously, they put up a freaking race. I hate you, Tails. Now, in each Grand Prix Cup, you'll actually race around 3 different tracks. And for the 4th and final race of the Cup, you'll actually race through all 3 of the tracks, 1 lap around each, seamlessly jumping into each next one. And it's so cool, because you just go through this portal and boom, you're on the next track. Okay, I didn't literally mean boom. Now, there's 8 base cups in this game with a total of 24 unique tracks, but there's a lot more than just that. In every single race on lap 2, you'll race around a random track, and this could be a track that's part of the main cups or some completely random track you've never seen before that might be referencing a past Sonic game. Like, for instance, you might get warped to Dragon Road from Sonic Unleashed, one of my favorite Sonic stages ever from one of my favorite Sonic games ever. It's not like they would do it again. Oh my gosh, they did. These little crossworlds that would pop up were always a surprise treat, and with them all having a unique element to them, they were all able to feel so different and unique from one another. It's also cool, and something coming back from past Sonic games, is every single stage has 5 red rings for you to search and find. Sometimes they could be cool little shortcuts on the track that also teach you the track as you go, so it's like a little collectathon as you race as well, and it gives you something to go back and play where you could just spend some time going back and hunting all these down. And dude, Sonic is known for having the best music out there, but the music to some of these tracks and the remixes that they came up with, I mean, just listen to some of these. They even went as far as to have special remixed 3rd lap themes. For instance, for Metal Harbor, the 3rd lap actually plays the theme of Sonic grabbing onto the rocket and falling down from Sonic Adventure 2. And for a Sonic Unleashed stage, like Apados, it actually plays the victory theme at the end. Finish! Oh, wrong game. The game also has tons of insanely wacky items. You can throw homing items at racers in front of you or drop traps for racers behind you. There's also tons of defensive and speed items that you can use to hit shortcuts. Another insanely cool detail that the developers put in this game is that there's actually unique dialogue for any 2 racers together.
Hey there, do you like to race too? Do I like to? Are you kidding me?
Jet is hilarious in this game. Something else that's really cool that you can do in this game is customize your gadgets, which can give you different stats and effects for your character that is custom to the way you want to build it. Like you can make your cart faster at specific points, or gain a specific item at the start of the race or towards the end of the race, or even gain some boost items or defensive items. For instance, one of my favorite gadgets is the invincibility shield item, which allows you to start the race with invincibility, which means you can't take any sort of damage for like the first lap of the race, which is actually extremely clutch because that's where all the chaos hits. I highly recommend using this one. And if the basic speed isn't good enough for you, well, there's even a supersonic unlockable speed, which has you blasting through each track. And honestly, this is the most fun I've ever had with a kart racer in my life, when you're just blazing fast. But besides racing in the Grand Prix, there's so many unlockables and challenges and extra modes for you to play in this game. Take time trials, for instance, which actually has different letter grades that you can get from B, A, and even to S rank. It's a cool way to practice and master every single track in the game. Or you can head over to the race park, where there's tons of different racing minigames to choose from, which kind of relies on team dynamics, and beating the rival team gives you some sick new skins and also some new cars to race with. Some modes might have you collecting rings or going through boosts in order to raise your boost bar. And this mode kind of reminds me of the racing game that came before it, Sonic Team Racing, giving you more of a team dynamic where you need to work together in order to beat your rivals. For instance, bumping into your teammates even gives you a little bit of a boost. And of course, you can take your skills online where you can race against other players around the world. And there's even a letter grade ranking system where you can improve your skills and fly up in the ranks, starting at E- and going all the way up to S, which is actually called the Legend rank. And just combining all these modes, there's so much stuff to do. In fact, I've never really seen a racing game with this many things that you can do in it and so many things to unlock. I mean, just going through all the tracks, collecting all the red rings, completing all the Grand Prix and winning every single one, while also defeating every single rival in Grand Prix and also every single rival team in the race park, and then trying to get A or S rank on every single stage's time trials. I mean, that's just some of the things that you can go for. So playing all these game modes not only nets you really cool unlockables, but it also brushes up your skills in order to climb the ranks online. Well, that's if King Boom Boo allows you to. I hate you. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is busting at the seams with content, and I really can't wait to get back in and play more, so I think I'm gonna end the video here, so I can do that. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is out right now, and it's crossplay, which means you can play with any of your friends online regardless of the platform. So what the heck are you waiting for? Go get yourself a copy today, and huge thanks to Sega for sending over a copy of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. And with that, I gotta go get to Legend rank, so I'll see you guys later.